Hey everyone, it's Char from Char's Fashion Nation. You might be wondering why I'm doing a video so late. Well, as you can see, I just washed my hair. Look at that. All that hair. And I put a curl restore just on my hair. I have to go to neurology tomorrow. Scratch your head lightly the day before because you're going to need that. It already issues in the place where I get my injections. Now that's psychological. I'm just joking. It does not. So I'm going to do skincare tonight because I know that really I shouldn't put anything on my face while it's healing except for maybe a sheet mask, in which I got this one from Barbara from Barbara's Beauty Bay because you're a beautimous person. And I like these. I want to be able to find some more of these. And I think she said Gracie Lou. I'll link Gracie too. Gracie Lou filmed those and the little tablet ones, in which later on I can use some of my facial serum to make my own mask. I thought I had one over here, but yeah, I think you've seen them in another video. So this mask, before I go and put it on my face, see, how long do you leave this sucker on? And it's in Korean. Now the Korean products are pretty good. For 15 to 20 minutes. I'll probably just leave it on for 15 minutes. But these, I've used the other one, which, they smell lovely. And look at all of that serum. Isn't that wonderful? If it drips, it's wonderful. It really is. So, if you have long nails, and you can find the starter spot on your mask. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're trying to find that serum. Might as well. Anyway, you know what a lot of us do with the serum that's on here? I'm trying. I am so trying to what is this a puzzle? It's very puzzling. Ah, we've got this started. Yes, we do. Goodness, it's taken like the first 3 minutes of this video. Try to get this thing. And now we got to find the other part of that to do that. Hold on. Musky. Okay, I'm looking at this. I'm like, wait, I've got most of it detangled. Sometimes I think these things need a detangler. Ooh, that's nice. I've been watching Mary Catherine Loves Cats. I'll leave her link too. She also does a mask on Mondays. Because why not? There we go. Oh my God. You know what I like to do? Rub that on your elbows, your arm, your hand. Definitely do that. And you know why? Because it's good for you. Good for the health of your skin. You can also put some of the serum on your feet. Don't neglect your foot health. Because you shouldn't. So most of the time what I do, and don't forget to get your neck. So most of the time, after I take the mask off, that's so refreshing to the hand, is I literally, ooh, that feels lovely. Except for that little part right there. I think this is because the mask is down too, yeah, it's down too low. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I apologize. You know what? Screw it. It's human nature. We're humans. But I do apologize. Oh. Anyway, how you doing? Oh, I do apologize for that. That was gross to do on here, but it's human nature. Like if we have a bubble in the esophagus, tonsils, adenoids, thyroid, which can swell out to here and lock your jaw. That shit's scary too. I know this because I've had it happen. And back in the 90s, male doctors, I don't mind some of them, right? But the rest of them are just assholes. I'm just going to say it. The rest of them are just assholes. Don't get me wrong, like I said, there are some really good ones, and there's also some really shitty female doctors. So it kind of goes both ways. Now, when it comes down to caring for their own health, they're just caring for your pocket change or your insurance money. That's all they're doing. So, do they actually give a crap about us? Sometimes I wonder. Except for my neurologist. She's pretty good. And I can't wait to go see my endocrinologist. My neurologist knows her. She's like, oh yeah, she's the best that you can get in South Jersey. She's like, the best in South Jersey is the one that you're going to be going to. Thank you. Here's my timer up here, is that. So, anyway, I'm glad that my neurologist and my endocrinologist know each other, and their offices are next door to each other. Like, and let's see, you walk in, you take a right, is my neurologist. You walk in and you go straight ahead, that's my endo. So I'm glad that they get along really good too. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna let my hair naturally dry out tonight like I always do. Sometimes I just pull it back in a ponytail and do that. But yeah, I think I'll only leave this on here for 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna take it off. Of course, you know, rub the serum into my face. Am I going to use my jade roller? No, because I actually need to wipe it clean because I've used it with some other serums before and it looks kind of cloudy. I'm like, no, I'm going to clean that. Remember to actually clean your facial rollers. I can't find my bigger one. I have to research. I know where I put it, but the spoolpies took it. The spoolpies. Oh, did you watch my shorts video about Titten? That was so funny because I was talking about spoopies, you know, and he's all like something touched him. That was kind of funny. He's been, you know, he acts like he's really sad lately, and I think he misses Hercules. But it was kind of funny when I came out of the bathroom. I'm like looking down, there's the cat. I'm like, what are you doing? And he goes, oh, he does this little funny thing where like he's sitting there and then he kind of like hops sideways and runs away. Yeah, it's funny. Okay, so that I don't get my nail. There we go. Like, wait, how'd you do that without looking down? I've got this. And plus I got some of the serum right there anyway. So it is almost done for this. So what am I going to do is I'm going to put my serums on my face and also let those rub in really good. Kindly in the comments below, let me know, do you see specialty doctors for things such as your thyroid? An endocrinologist also takes care of diabetics. Sorry, my throat went dry. And they also take care of thyroid patients and a few other things. So am I glad that I got the best instead of whatever my really crappy primary care physician wanted me to go to in a section of South Jersey? The hell no. Do nobody want to go there? That'd be like going back to Philly. You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me to go back to Philly. No, not even to shop. Look, I gave Sophia Nagar and her husband Tyler some advice not to move to Philadelphia. Yeah, they didn't stay in Philadelphia. What they did do was spend the night in a hotel just on the outskirts, but learned that was not good either. So they moved south. Do I blame them? No, I do not blame them. Like Sophia Nagar's in-laws live on the outskirts of Philly. I'm not going to say what town, but yeah, they don't suggest it. Of course, neither do I. I lived there for 14 years and it was shit. It was shitty. And the violence only got worse over the years, right? Grab a little bit of that around there and there. Like I said, you can put it there. Like, I've noticed that little, that right there is starting to go away because I'm using these serums and it's helping. So kudos to that. I'm trying to make sure the serum does not leak out all over my desk. What seemed like a couple of minutes for you was actually a little bit longer than that to like try to get my throat not to be so dang dry. I don't know why it's doing that. But like lately, on the side where my thyroid always seems to swell up, it's been hard for me to swallow food. And so I'm really hoping, like, for cripe's sake, after 31 years of thyroid torture, that somebody will take care of it. Now, there are surgical options in which I no thank you. I like my original parts. If I have to swallow the iodine pill to kill the thyroid, sure, why not? At least I get to keep it. I have a fear of surgery. After the first surgery I ever had was an exploratory surgery of my uterus and my ovaries, which I ended up finding out that I should be able to take this off in a minute. I found out that when I was a teenager that I had ovarian uterus cyst, right? Worse than the ovaries. So it's like on one of them I had 6 on the outside and like 5 on the inside of my ovary, and the other one had 12. And that was so horrible because I was burst, and it was just so painful that to do something. Let me take my socks off. That during Shark Week, it was horrible, right? And I couldn't get up to walk. I had to be really careful going to the bathroom because it hurt that bad to get up and walk. I'm rubbing this on my feet now. Oh, that feels so good. Foot therapy. Yay. But no, really, treat your feet. They're important. How can you keep walking if you don't help your feet? Right? And some of these actually help with swelling. That's why when you use a mask and you notice the reduction in swelling or puffiness around the face, it's because what is in the mask has an anti-inflammatory. Now, some of these anti-inflammatories, also rub it right here. What is that? Oh, it's just a muscle and a tendon. So yeah, rub it right there too, because that actually helps therapeutically. Now I'm going to take this, which is the vitamin C. The other one is the rose hip. Now I actually suggest that I don't really think that this one has a lot in it, which is really concerning. I mean, I only paid $11.99 for a product that was $20, but there ain't really nothing in there. But these are the products that are helping that go away. Oh my gosh, that's even smaller now. Can you even see that anymore? Do you see that? That has sizably shrunk, and I'm so glad. Like, I was so worried about it that go like this before you open it. That way you already have some in there. Open it up. I will let you know that this one don't smell the best. You really don't. But I use it because it really helps my skin. Now, I'm 48 years old. Now, you'd be thinking that I'd be starting to look like a wrinkly prune. No. It's because I take care of my health from the inside out. And I think that's very, very important. Yes, I just rubbed this on my hands. Look at that. For somebody my age, I'm only 2 years older than Justin. Open it. This is not the best smelling one, but it does help the complexion. It really does. Don't mind me, it's like when I was a kid, I fell into a bunch of gravel face first, and it deviated my left septum. I won't tell you what this one smells like. It smells like cooking oil. It knows, it probably is. So the next product we are going to use is this moisturizer, in which I have not opened yet. So, like, grab something to get that open because my hands are all like greasy now from that. I hate trying to get these off. They never come off like they should. So if you can, and you have a thin pair of something to get that open, do it. And then you don't need much. Because remember, you're not just going to put this on your face. Ooh, that smells so nice. It's a moisturizer. Yeah, I mean, like, look, that has really shrank. Now, a lot of these toners and all that, when you take care of your skin with products like this, trust me, you are doing yourself a favor. I was taught to do this by elders. They're like, even when you put your foundation on, you know, like before we had all this fancy shit, they were like, when you put on foundation, go like this. Never, you know, always go like this, because what you're doing is you're stimulating the elasticity of the skin and the muscles in the tissue. Right? So I'm glad the elders taught me that. I didn't really have friends. You know what? I didn't care growing up. I had elders to hang around. I did. I had elders to hang around. And the only people I ever hung around with is black kids, natives, and Asian, and one kid from Hawaii. Yeah. The other kids didn't like me, and I didn't care. I really did not care. So anyway, that's all we're going to use of this. This isn't a very big jar, but I'll tell you what, you don't really need a lot of this either. And this is rose hip, so that also helps your skin. And like I said in other videos, rose hip is good for healing. Really is. Oh my gosh, that feels good. Woo, that feels nice. Remember, get them elbows. We don't want them going ashy. Look at that. See? That had started to go ashy, and I've been trying to get that off. Excuse me again. So I've been trying to get my elbows cleaned up, but it's a work in progress. So let me know in the comments below. Oh, I forgot to look at these to see which one is for some more good. I think one of these was the night one. And this is a gel cleanser, and this is a scrub. So these I would use when I'm doing my face in the bathroom. And my other ones are for just doing my skin. Now, another thing I got, because I have naturally curly hair, is this. It's the Garnier Fructis Curl Renew Reactivating Milk Spray. This stuff smells good. It's coconut. And it works with natural curls, in which I have. And I suggest, because you should shake it up. Shake it up. I was a kid when that song came out. I'm trying to think, where was I living? The Devil's Den of California? Or I wouldn't have been proud freaking being from Cali. No, I'm not bald. I just need to color my hair. And which I can't do until my scalp starts to heal up from my shots that I get every 3 months. So, I mean, like, look at that. Curlies. And then just work it into your hair. And then after a while, when it dries, your natural curlies. Oh, I just like to scratch my head before tomorrow. Anyway, so if you want to know exactly where they put that in my person, right here, sometimes she does 3 right here. She'll do like 2 or 3 right here. So she starts here. Ooh, she used to do it like right here and right here. This is where she had started. And then I was like, no, she went here. That's why I don't really have 11s. And then she does it here. She does it up here, across. I get 30 of these injections altogether. Then she goes across the sides of my head, the top, the back of my head, back of my neck, and the back of my shoulders. I'm not sure a lot of people could take that for their migraines, but I will tell you what, for me, it works. I hesitated on this because I'm like, it doesn't work for everyone. But I was like, my neurologist and I spoke about it for a while. And she's like, I'm really going to suggest that you at least try it. So I did at least give it a go, which is good. It's always good to try. Now, I tried Ubrevely. No, I don't suggest Ubrevely. That was a nightmare. That made it worse. Sorry for my voice doing that. That sounds like a demon. My thyroid's a demon. Look at that. I've tried, what the heck is it, for my migraines and epilepsy. Because see, here's the other thing. It's not just working for my migraines. It's working to slow down my epilepsy. And without it, I suffered all month, last month, with seizures and migraines. And the migraines that caused bloody noses. I was getting bloody noses almost every day. Without it, it stopped all that. So if you suffer with chronic migraines and you see a neurologist or talk to your primary, let them know that instead of the pills, that if your insurance covers it, that you would like to see a neurologist and talk about medical Botox. It really has changed a lot in my life, and I will let you know that they used to use it on people with cerebral palsy, and I don't know what that did for those patients, but I will tell you what, I don't have cerebral palsy, but knowing that I have severe epilepsy, it's a blessing to have Botox in my life. This is not an ad for Botox. I thought I put my hairbrush over there. And on another day, I will be showing you the difference between my old hairbrush and this one. Look at this. Completely different. And one will yank the crap out of your hair and your head, even though you hold your hair. And this one will glide right through. Sure, y'all would love to see that. Anyway, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And for the next couple of weeks, I might be doing some sort of if I'm not speaking, I'm probably going to just do some very silent sewing and knitting and showing people how to arm knit. And stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. Remember, we are on this planet together, and what matters is that We all remember that. We are all humans and need to treat each other with, what was that word? Respect. 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 That's right. I will see you guys later. I'm tired.